Okay, so here we have this is the top housing of a diaphragm seal, and the gauge that's going to be mounted on the seal. As you can see, yeah, there's a cavity inside the gauge where it goes up into the side of the Bordon tube, and this is the top housing. It will connect like that. This is the actual sensing element where the pressure will be applied. That it's going to translate to pressure being built inside the fluid, sent up to the gauge. So this is a flange type seal right here. Okay. And we come over here. We got a gauge filling. This is my fill station. This gauge is the more common kind of seal you're going to see in the field. It's the 100 series. Let's see. So this one right now, we're pulling a vacuum inside of it. We're trying to get down to as close to an absolute vacuum as we can get. You can see that or not. 754 millimeters Hg, negative 754. It's kind of a weird way of doing it. It should be an absolute scale. It's kind of confusing. So we're trying to get down to about 3 torr. This one's already filled. So I can show you the process here, how this works. So we got a good vacuum established inside the cavity, inside this beaker. And we're going to slip this straw down into the fill fluid. I dipped in there. So now, if I relieve the vacuum and let atmospheric pressure back into the system, the silicone is going to want to try to backfill inside the system there. So as soon as I hit so I flip the switch here to vent, up here, you can see this or not, you'll see the fluid sucks out of there and fills up the system pretty quick. Give it a couple seconds to relax that diaphragm inside there. It's a little bit of elastic. See the face of the gauge. Just come back up to 0. I should have showed you before when I had a vacuum applied to it. It was pulled way down there, of course. So this one's already been filled. I'm going to remove this little adapter. Set this aside. Drop in a locking setup here. Wipe off some of the excess silicone. And the screw goes in here. Hard to do one-handed. Tighten that down. And it's ready to go. This unit has a flush port on it. It needs to be plugged before it can be installed, just for a cleaning in place type service. So as the pressure is applied and it presses against that diaphragm there, capsule, it's going to translate the pressure back up into the gauge. So if we go over here, you can see one I got set up on the bench, ready to be tested. It's a 300-pound unit on a 100 series type diaphragm seal. Ooh, shaky. So apply some pressure. 49, 50. So this guy might require a little bit of tuning there. This is, well, the gauge is a 0.5% accuracy gauge, and the seal adds another 0.5% accuracy. So with this unit, I'm allowed to be within 1%. And it's right there. It's reading 300, and I got 302.6 applied. So it's within 1%. Check to make sure it doesn't have any weird hysteresis going on. 150, 150. Right on. Check it Once more at 50. Yeah, that's right on. And this guy's ready to go. We'll box it up and send it out.